the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go here in Baltimore. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough with James. 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Now Jackson on the move. He'll run again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On the give, here's Henry. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Second down, Jackson. Headed left, buying time. He'll tuck it and take off. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Yeah, we bring it back to the start. There's a moment of silence, bring it back to the art.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down. What a hit.
It's fourth down.
Jackson now. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And he'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. From the gun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Lions
Off to throw on first down. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Down the right sideline. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
Makes the score Lions 7, Ravens nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. DeJounte Wester now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. A first down throw for Jackson. Forced out wide. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Second down and 8. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Flush to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4.
This is 3rd and 6. Now, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 27.
They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That is over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
It's a gain of 14
Trying to
yards.
keep the momentum going. After the turnover, they have delivered with a quick first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 13 yards.
The Lions called their first time out. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down as time runs out. And we've come to the end of the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. To return is Greg Dortch. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You can almost hear the conversations on the sideline. So they spend the halftime talking about, we can't let up. We've got to come back and extend our lead here to start the second half. And they come out and get a huge boost with a terrific kickoff.
And let's give it about 4 on that one. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Goff to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. Goff. And he'll take it on in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Tyler Williams on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's second and 4. They'll go again here with Henry. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that'll set up fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. Flowers with the catch. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton.
They face second down, 8 yards to go.
And 8 at their 49-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Laporta in motion. On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
21. Ravens, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 37-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jackson. Out to his right. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Lions 21, Ravens 7.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. It looks like the Ravens may have recovered. They have.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 6 coming up. Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Here we go. This is 4th down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. 1st and 10.
Throwing Jackson. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Jackson. Back to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
In punt formation for the Lions.
On to punt is Fox. His kick is away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Jackson now on second down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Forced out left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
That could be the dagger. It is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Here's first down.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 15.
One last shot now for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.